Did you know that a reverse mortgage has a ton of flexibility for borrowers, especially as they deal with extenuating circumstances later in life? My name is Kevin Brierton with Neo Home Loans, certified mortgage planning specialist, and your no excuse lender. I want to provide you information around the reverse mortgage and give you an example of a real situation we just closed. So here's an example of a loan we just closed in the last couple months that was especially important because of the complicated nature of the borrower's needs. And this couple was still legally married, but the husband was living outside of the home in a memory care facility. However, his wife wanted to age in place and remain in the home. This couple had a strong support system. Their daughter was a power of attorney for their dad and was an instrumental part of the success of getting this loan done for our team. Both borrowers were their early 90s, and they owed approximately $105,000 on the first loan as a HELOC, or a first loan HELOC. So one loan as a HELOC. So the goal of this loan was not to eliminate the existing mortgage payment and free up more cash, but it was to give the wife some additional money in hand and the money as a line of credit to help supplement and pay for dad's memory care facility. So the borrower's house value was $605. The reverse mortgage they qualified was up to $385 with zero monthly payment. Now, loan to value is based on age and current market, so will vary from person to person and situation to situation based on that. So with this reverse mortgage, they were able to pay off their existing first mortgage, $105,000. Mom received $1,000 a month for the next 10 years, and they were able to get $50,000 cash out at closing. And they still had $120,000 left over in a line of credit for future medical expenses, and other expenses. The money in the line of credit, they call it LOC, L-O-C, on this is non-taxable. So, and even, has a growth rate tied to it, has effective rate of the loan, because as the equities change, that can change the dynamic of how much equity is in there. So it does have an effective rate, meaning if the funds are unused in this LOC or line of credit, it can grow and it can give them more funds to potentially borrow from in the future. Again, pricing in that we're going to have possible appreciation over time with the house. So as you can see, a reverse mortgage in this scenario gives the borrower that has access to funds with no monthly payment. They get $1,000 in hand as a monthly payment, cash out at closing, and they have money left over to access. And this gives them the maximum flexibility and more financial peace of mind and the opportunity to really age in place and make that equity work for you. This is especially important to me. I saw my grandfather do a reverse mortgage over 20 years ago, just as I was getting in the business, and our family was a little weary of what happened and why he got it. Ended up being a beautiful thing. Much like this story, he was able to age in place. He passed away in his own home. He was able to support himself with nursing facility, in-home nursing care for over a year, all because of the reverse mortgage. So I'm a big believer in it. Keep in mind, whoever gets the reverse mortgage still owns the house, and if they ever move or sell, like my grandfather's situation, the family still owned the house, and when they sold it, there was still equity, a little bit of equity left over. But what's important is making sure that the person that's aging in place there and has a valuable and enjoyable life through their life and as they age. So if you have questions on the reverse mortgage or other mortgage planning needs, please reach out. You can call or text us. Text us at 480-553-8770. You can also go to our website at kevinbrierton.com and schedule a call right on there. Thank you so much for watching. If you or anybody you know may benefit, or a client may benefit from knowing more about a reverse mortgage, please pass this along to them. We'd be honored to help out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.